Hello guys, hello. Back, I got here just in time. Back just in time. Just in time. How's it going? How's it going? I nearly didn't stream today. I've been really tired the last 48 hours. I've been falling asleep for like large periods of time, just absolutely drained. And I went to have a cheeky nap earlier. Got woken up by my alarm and I was like, yeah, I'm awake. Fell back asleep. And then I woke up to a song. It was really weird. Like there wasn't a song playing, but it was like a rhyme. It was like part of the rhyme was like jack of all trades. I don't know how the rhyme went. I've never heard it before. And I just woke up, eyes wide awake, like, oh damn, I'm gonna be late. And I was late, so I had to start the stream a little bit later. So I do apologize. How are people doing? Let's see who was in chat. I started the stream. Captain Walker Slayer was first to say hello when I started the stream, but we had others here. Euro, or maybe I started the stream then, I'm not sure actually. Euro, AJC, I have arrived. Lock, you may begin. Well, thanks for your promotion, I appreciate it. What's up, GBZ? What's up, Nikki? How you guys doing? How you doing? English only, yes. Try and keep it to English just because, you know, I barely speak English, guys, so you gotta make it easy on me. You gotta make it easy on lockdown. Oh, Training Grounds is in trouble. I haven't used my Training Grounds in so long now because of these trainers. I'm up to 1,500 on this one. I think I've got a couple of thousand on the other ones combined. Which ain't too bad. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. I hope you guys had a nice week. Little nice surprise, I guess. Well, not we knew it was coming, but I think it's a reasonable potential update with the wheels and stuff. Looking forward to it at least. There's a lot of characters in there I don't have personally, so potential for new characters is pretty high. Pretty high. Okay, let's just get these in here. Number 12. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, we've got some SR to do, I think. Yeah, 6 stages. What else we got in chat? We've got David, who's not speaking in English, but he needs to start speaking English. I'd appreciate it. Walking Gamer Francisco, what's up? Call Kill, hello. Who else do we have? Emery Tip, hello. Welcome to the channel. Grandad Lock. I don't know. I've been really like, I don't know, it's only like the last 48 to 72 hours just really drained. Like I think I'm sleep. What's the word where you're sleep deprived and you need to catch up, and my body's just trying to catch up a little bit. Kind of just all over the place. I need to sort myself out a little bit. I don't think I've had a good full night's sleep in a long time. It's been lots of like small amounts of sleep. I can't wait to try and get Marlon and Rosie. Yeah, Marlon and Rosie, obviously Telltale character. That's one of the more openly available ones. You can get Lewis from Prestige, but the chance of getting an Ascendable from there is quite low still, 7%, and we don't get that many pulls, so. But still, Lewis would be pretty cool as well. Would fit into my attack team really nicely, obviously, because he is alert and would pretty much instantly replace Piper. I was tempted to do that basketball event, do 50 pulls, get 50 basketballs, and I was going to claim Lewis. But then Disarm Earl was in the League store, and I thought, maybe he'll be good enough. I mean, he is a Disarm, but he just doesn't fit into my attack team very well. I need a G2 range lead. Harrison would be Generation 2. Okay, Harrison would be perfect, but not paying. I don't really think Harrison's that great. Unless I'm misremembering how good he is. Oliver, what's up? I gave up on 2 stars. Just keeping legendary running. I've got 2 stars going for days. Legendary's going on my other region as well. I've got like 120 or something now, or 115. With this new legendary update, I'm a bit sad because it took me like ages to train that, and it's, you know, nothing really special in legendary training, to be honest. Yeah, in beta it actually tells you the odds for each character. Oh, okay. Xander sucks too. Tried him with 3 coins and filled. No control. No control on Xander. He's a command mainly. I have to recheck his card. Looking forward to the update. Yep, same. You let me off. Thank you very much. You need a holiday, look. You know, I haven't had a proper break from RTS for ages. I went away for a weekend for my brother's graduation. That was really nice, but it was only like, it was pretty much just overnight. It was pretty much just overnight because we didn't leave until quite late. If we left in the morning, it would have been nice. Could have chilled out at the other end, but we left and got there like quite late. So we didn't really chill out. Went straight to bed, woke up, and then had to just do what we had to do for the graduation day. So it was like not much of a relax, unfortunately. But yeah, you're right. I potentially do need a holiday. Basically, since I've gone like full time on my YouTube channel, I haven't had a break at all. Not that I could really afford a holiday. But even just, I mean, I can relax. I need to just start walking in the park a bit more regularly, I think. That's really nice. Fresh air and all that goodness. When will the update come? It said the week of the 19th, so in the next 2 weeks, the update should have dropped by in it then, you know? Yeah, you guys been warned. Keep it English or be timed out. If you keep it up, I'll just remove you from the channel. It's a really easy rule, just type in English, guys. Nice and easy. Okay, we'll keep going. But Prestige is 5-star, requires 2.0. What? What? It's just how my roster works out. I have Harper and Tobin. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. When is the next faction level up? Probably not this weekend, but the next weekend. Probably. I just realized that Sawyer is a reference to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, maybe. There's going to be more references to movies than anything in Road to Survival. Look, you meet the bug of the Immortal Walker. No, I'm fortunate enough not to. I have seen like clips and videos of it. It just seems like it sucks, honestly. You're just watching your team die. What can you do? What can you do? And it's just, yeah. GG at that point. Hey, we get some more RTS tokens. I'm gonna probably can to finish this. I was really slow. I've been asleep a lot of the time. I'm so excited for the new wheels. I really want Tough Morgan. Yeah, Morgan will be really nice, I think. There are a couple of characters on there will be useful. I think Camilla, for anyone who doesn't have her, will be really nice. I've got her already, and she's, I mean, she is the leader that you need. You know, she is the Jackson that everybody kind of needed. So that's what I don't get. They'll release Camilla in the 5-star token wheel, but they won't make Jackson a good ascendable. Like, they've just released a lot of good characters in that wheel, right? But their ascendables are still bad. I don't know. It kind of blows my mind. Like, the three damage dealers that are in that wheel are worse than, better, sorry, than Romanov. It's really weird. It seems scripted actually bringing some good changes. Yeah, I mean, it's just the beginning. It definitely isn't all we need. But I did say, I think I posted on the forums, that it's probably the easiest thing to update. Honestly, it's the easiest thing to update. It's the thing that will have quite a big influence on players' enjoyment, at least instantly. They still need to make some big changes to the game, but let's have a little look at Harrison. I haven't really looked at him for ages. 2 attacks are 350%. To 1 enemy, all teammates regain 25% of their max HP for 2 turns. And get some bonus HP. I've come up against him a couple of times. He's not very good on defense, that's for sure. That's for sure. He's got a weird weapon though, HP. And he's got a disarming weapon. I guess he's interesting. But all tough and fast teammates. Okay, so it's basically exactly the same as Carl, his leader skill. I mean, he does damage as a AP leader, and it's 76, so he's better than Andrea instantly. Even though Andrea's rush is better damage, I think. He can potentially kill too. He's got a little bit of support in there, which is, I guess, kind of nice. And the leader skill involves fast instead of tough. Instead of alert. That doesn't completely counter these top level primo teams. What would counter that? I mean, you can't really, because it would have to be tough and strong. Who's tough and strong? Diego leads sort of does, but he can't rush against Negans. Which is kind of funny. Funny, haha. Okay, we have some romance to finish. No. Yes. 20 energy. Damn. Probably walkers. No. Once I get one more Benedict, I can get my first 6-star. Nice, congrats, that's awesome. I mean, his name is Sawyer. What next? The person is a William. Well, probably not. But there could be reference to Star Trek in there somewhere. There could be just like on a rush or something. You know, developers always reference things that they like influence them as a developer or whatever, or what things they enjoy. You know, that's how it works. Did he do a 2 attacks? Yeah, he did. When can we play arenas? When it's released, when it's fully released, which it is not yet. They added Chris too, would love him. He's in Prestige though, right? Really low chance. But yeah, Chris would be sick. There's quite a few nice characters in Prestige. It's just gonna be so hard to get them. Even though it's increased odds. The best thing about Prestige is they're removing 4 stars from Prestige. That's awesome. That is, I'm really surprised at that, to be honest. Worlds should be updated periodically. They shouldn't be forced to make such a move. Yeah, they should announce when the next update is going to be. You know? I mean, it should be 6 months, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like next January or next February is when it should be updated again. I'll wait for the energy here before we do anything. I'll hit up some raids. I'll get my words out as well. Hit up some raids. I still haven't. I can remove mods now, but I have not done it. I need to do that. Yo, what's up, Moon? What's up? Excel Burger. Damn it. I need Clem. Yeah, Clem's in Prestige as well, right? She's in Prestige. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna attack that guy with a drop lead by accident. What's his team? Oh, okay, it's his team. What's that? What's going on? Who's the? Can't remember. I wanted to say something. Wanted to. I don't think I'll kill these. Yeah. At least they won't get healed. He might rush. Oh no. He was AP down. That got kind of fortunate. We had another person join the crew while I was off stream. And I can replay it. Let me replay it. Need to bring up Streamlabs. I think I can replay it. Not sure if Streamlabs is like fully set up to deal with YouTube stuff actually. Let me see. Live actions. It doesn't look like it is. Doesn't recognize. That sucks. Oh, my members. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the new member. They're gonna repeat? Oh. Did I just press the wrong button? I may have just pressed the wrong button. I thought I would do something. Browse through all your members. Can I not click repeat? Okay, I'm not sure. It might come through, it might not. But basically, had Sin City Steve join while I was offline. So we've got another new member. Thank you very much, Steve. If you're lurking or if you rewatch this stream, second I see you, I'll thank you myself. Support is appreciated. Do you think Scopely finally got on track with their updates for the players? It's a good first step. To this already, it's a good first step, but you know it needs more. I can't rush with her against these teams. Right, they're gonna get their rushes if I rush. I mean, I guess it's not too much of an issue because, I mean, kind of is. It's not too much of an issue. It kind of is. Nearly just nuked my own team. Okay, okay. Good. I've got to work out how to actually use her like properly. I mainly did that to stop him from healing himself. Didn't work. Didn't work. Rushing turn too, because I don't have like debuffs and stuff. Who would I use instead? I mean, I have him on this region, and debuff works better than buff, I believe. No, I can't really remember. When you get a second turn rush with 8% weapons? There's one way to find out, if I can actually find him. He will be focused though. He will be focused. Okay. She got 8% already. Yes. And we have a stun weapon now. Well, we had a stun weapon before. We had a stun weapon before. Let's mod him up actually. I won't mod Glenn, I don't really care about Glenn. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're in trouble with the mods. We need to unequip all my mods pretty much. I just put on some HP ones. I say I don't care, but I do. I'm not gonna go for anything too special. Just get some mods in there. There we go. He get a turn 2 command rush, which is what I'd want. But I have to get AP off the first turn. So I have to get a kill on the first turn. Oh no, I don't, because the second turn I can do it as well. Like, because I get my rush there. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Did they just... Okay, no, they didn't. Wow. It takes some beating, some of these characters, man. 5.7k attack, and that'll get buffed by over 1k with veteran. Yeah, I mean, I have made her really, really unreasonably offensive. I'd probably keep the same sort of level of attack, but I wouldn't keep the same crits and stuff like that, so she wouldn't be hitting as high numbers. I would quit if you're not level 100 by now. Do you know how much of game you've got to play if you're not level 100? Like, you're telling someone who's got the entire game ahead of them to stop playing. You're saying that as an end game player. End game is always you think there's nothing to play for because you're at the end of the content, you know? When you're a new player, if you're brand new, you've got all the content ahead of you, you know? It's harder to catch up, but there are some things they need to fix. I think the armory should have better research times, for instance. That it takes a long time to catch up. Ah, damn, I just didn't mean to do that. Doesn't really matter too much as long as I can get that second turn. I can't get the second turn. Yeah, this is where I miss. This is where I miss her name. Wow, it's the first time I've seen Amber get killed for ages. I'll try it with attack instead. Let me try it with attack instead. I should probably do this in friendly duels if I'm just going to flee. I do not care, actually. Might as well get something out of it if I do succeed. Let's do the same weapon. I think her rush is faster, right? No, it's the same. So I don't even need... I don't really need AP weapons if that's the case. Better go with absolute defense. Oh, okay. Did I get a message in my inbox today? I might have. I don't read messages on stream just because of the risk of like people being idiots, basically. Which has happened in the past, so I dodged them on stream. Show my defense. You want me to show my defense? Okay. I'll show my defense in a second. See, she has... Oh, that's actually really beneficial. Has he got huge? No, he's not got huge. That's great. Oh, she got stunned. Of course she got stunned. Oh, wait. I've got that. No, this should go to Kate. Yes. Yes. And then... try and just get us done. Oh, she's getting focused. I have to command her. she's going to revive. Who will she revive, guys? I'll let you guys guess. I'm gonna say she's gonna revive. Not him, but that's a problem. That's a problem, man. Let's see if we can try and kill him. Yeah. Confuse these two. She's slower than my Michelle team. So that's not good. Obviously, my Michelle team is much better at killing Eric teams. Basically. What's up, Ashy? What's up? My Amber has only 3k. How do you have 5k? I've got the beta update. So in beta, it calculates everything. It includes her weapon. It includes her combat mods. It includes the leader skill. It includes everything. So like, if I take out the leader, you'll see her offense goes down because it includes everything now. Yep. You see? So you can see the importance of a leader here. Over 1,000 damage. 1,300 damage, which is good. Carson is lower, Harper. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is one of the teams that I used. I think I've used up all my raids. This is one of the teams I was using just for fun. But there's a lot of focus here on characters you don't really want there to be focus on. To be honest, 5 stars. No, sorry, the 6 stars. Like instantly they become the obvious target. Whereas sometimes Amber's kind of ignored, which is nice. But sometimes she's kind of ignored. You can get debuffs off first turn. I think I have taunt resist on a lot of my characters that it's not upgraded. So I can resist his taunt first turn because he's gonna taunt first turn. But watch who gets focused here. 5 stars instantly, which is not a big deal, but at the same time, kind of is a big deal. I gotta take some hits, guaranteed to it. Oh, 5 stars tanked her rush. I'm genuinely impressed. Color me impressed. Still could lose. Focus is that. But it's, I mean, 5 turns. But they completely ignored Amber. I've said this, I'm pretty sure like some promos have like something on them. Is a promo, do not focus. You know, like it's like, okay, thanks. Because my promos do not get focused at all compared to my free-to-play characters. If that was, I can guarantee you, if that was Michelle, she would have been dead like turn 2. Have you got payback, Negan? No, I do not. I don't know. I still have special weapons to build and SR to finish, and about 26 levels left, and I'm to 150. I haven't been doing normal SR for ages. I've been playing just over 2 months. I'm level 32 S4 team and grade 2k rep. And in the 4th best faction. Really nice. Keep going. Glad you're enjoying the game. Sounds good. I do have some weapons on this region, guys, but I do not have weapons on my other region. I kind of messed up, guys. I apologize. Only weapons in this region today. So give me a left or a right, and I'll open the weapons. Wait, so in 4 days, beta is going to be in the spins. No, in 4 days. They said it'll be a week from the 19th. They're not sure what date it's going to drop, but congrats on your Amber. Thank you very much, Brucey. Thank you very much. I still not really worked out. I haven't really modded her yet. Since I got her, there has not been a mod removal, and they've only just dropped one, so I'll mod her up either later in the stream or tomorrow or something. She's got like random mods, level 1 taunt resist and stuff. Just wanted to test her out a little bit. Didn't get to war at the weekend because my region that was in TOC kept on looping, so it's not much to do, if I'm honest. Left, right, left, middle. Oh god, we've got some comedians in today. We've got some comedians in. Need 5 lefts or 5 rights, guys, and then I'll pull that one first. They're both AP percentage, I believe. So it should be AP to all. 8%. I'm going for that last one, the elusive last one. Conman Corners, it's all good. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Anyone else happy another S-Class comes out tonight? I mean, potentially another S-Class comes out tonight, but potentially every Thursday an S-Class is going to come out from here on, basically. Welcome to Road to Survival. What's been said here? I mean, Luca, you get Camilla, you're good because the new Legacies, Maggie and Herschel are easier to make. Yeah. There are a lot of... Like, Camilla's the easy one to make S10 team with. Or higher team. It's a 30-day pass worth it. The updates to the 30-day pass look pretty decent, to be honest. They keep up with their changes. I'm definitely going to start doing the 30-day pass again. I've got to see that. I want to see, basically by the end of September, I want to see where the game is. And I'll decide if I'm going to do a 30-day pass again. Okay, so we've got left, right, left, right. So we've got 2 rights, 2 lefts. Right, right, left. 4 rights, 3 lefts. We need 1 more right. Or 2 more lefts, guys. 1 more right or 2 more lefts. Oh, okay, we need 1 more right or 1 more left. 1 more right or 1 more left. See you later, Luca. See you later. And Sinister Gates, J-Lo, Emerson, Sleepy, Falcon, welcome to the stream, guys. I didn't see you pop in. I was getting distracted by raiding. I do apologize. Sunboy as well. Mickey. Supreme Hawk, thanks for tuning in, guys. And the first one was left by Man on the Moon. We had another left straight away, so... I think these are both 8% weapons. I'm going for the last one, like I say. It's a crit. I do need it on an attacking weapon. I think I've gone for an attacking and defensive weapons for some reason. I've got that memory. But I'll take 8%, please. Oh, for a second I thought I had it. For a second. I saw the AP and I was like... But it was not. I think the other one is a combat knife as well. We'll see. I've got memories of putting in Ice Pick. It is going to crit again. Giving us the crit cell. You just trying to make me feel good. And then you got to give me the 8% for me to actually feel good. Oh. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. That other weapon could be good on Maggie, though. Has anyone ever used one of those weapons and just tried to test out? Is it just random? Or is it high percentage of giving it to yourself? And look at the upgrade on that weapon, guys. Disgusting. Definitely resetting that at some point. Okay, we got some nice upgrades on some 5% this week. Just chugging the weapons along. Damn, we didn't get anything spectacular there. No. We need I might make try and make a Wayland one. Should be awesome. Just like, yes. It'll be like Wayland, yes. Actually, that would be pretty funny. Like when your crafts go well, it's Wayland crafting them. We never thought of this, guys. We never thought of this one. I do have some mods and stuff. I have some random bags, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm gonna keep majority of my gear crates for in case another event comes around, because I farm this like mad The Piper event. Oh, red flags. Okay, I can get black flags from this, I believe. Or it might be a certain level of red flags in this. I don't really care too much, but if I can get a high number, cool. If there is a legacy ascendable that ever comes out that needs red flags as a dual specialist, that'd be great. Or not a legacy ascendable, just like an ascendable free-to-play character. So we'll see what we can get. Oh my god, I got 20 red flags. I got 20 blue flags last week. Man, I just hitting up the flag luck, apparently. Getting all the flags, just need the characters to actually use them on. Don't have those yet. Don't have any of those yet. We'll keep the mod scrap in the box. This is the one. This Road to Survival bag here, I'm pretty sure. This is the one that's black flags. Could be wrong, but give us black flag. Oh no, wait, this is not. This is not. I was like, damn, guys, didn't get. It was actually not even what was in there. Okay, my region. Nope. Okay, we got a battle chest. This is my one war, I think. Wow. Okay, spoils of war. Don't normally get gold mods. I mean, get gold mods straight away. I'll take it. That's actually a decent one, I guess. Silver. I'd prefer scrap, if I'm honest. Give me some scrap. Give me some scrap. Nice. Scrap. Lovely. No bronze. Scrap. We got 30k scrap or something. Can't complain too much. I think these are trainers. Is that the bag? That must be the bag. Okay, this bag here that says bonus bag is the potential black flag. If you make a Way one, you won't ever get to use the emoji, though, because Earl's doing the work in the shop. Wayland's out killing people, you know. He's only in the shop once or twice a week, so we got to just catch him. I do get stuff every now and again, so yeah. What's up, Hawk Boy? Hello. Here comes the bonus back. Give me a black flag. That's like one of the worst things I could have got, I'm pretty sure. Okay, daily mission rewards. Didn't open these. Okay. Thank you for my arena ticket. I opened the wrong thing. No! Damn it. Roster's in pain already. I got arena ticket, guys. You weren't meant to see that. Block your eyes. Block your eyes. Okay, I opened some bronze and silver mods. Any ideas what I'm going to get for my gold mods? Any guesses? I wonder if it shows that. It might actually show that. Oh, let me just check while you guys are putting in some guesses. Daily. Yeah, it does actually show it already for me. Beat your players, getting advantages. I'm not sure what the odds. I guess it's not great odds. These are the ones you're going to get most of the time. Okay. Let me see. So any others? I think all the others I could potentially get gold from. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I had any silvers. And I opened the bronze. Mysteries you can get gold, just not very high chance. And everything else I can get gold. Okay. Any theories? Any guesses? Any theories? Any guesses? Bonus bag should be the one with the chance. Yep. I got a weapon token. that difference in price. It came from the daily bag, so it looks like those are going to be in daily bags, which is cool. Honestly, when Axel was released, we should have saw it as a red flag. Haha. That's from War. Yeah, the one I opened was from War. I'll take the gear. I need the gear. I only need 10 more blue flags and I'll finally be able to tier 4 Roxy and make the team I've been talking about forever. I just need to get Jessie from Ascend. I think I've got an Ascend today, actually. I might have an Ascend for Jessie today, so we'll try for Jessie. Because if you're going to try for Jessie, now's the time, because the second that pool gets updated, there's more Ascendables in there. It means you've got less chance of getting her. Okay, we got crit main resist. Crit damage on crit. Stun resist on HP, we'll take that. Burn when attack. On what mods? On attack mods? Attack on HP, taunt resist on HP, bonus defense while stunned on attack, death versus stun on crit. I mean, it's probably going to happen. I get quite a few of the duff mods, like the defense versus on attack mods and attack versus on the defense mods. But you want to give me luck here, man. You want to give me some luck. Thanks, I'm here all night. Okay, we're going to open... These are 10% chance, I think. I think it's 10% on the mystery mods. Well, there's the stun resist on HP. It's just not gold. It's not gold. So JLo called that, but hopefully we can get in gold. We'll see. Okay, nothing decent from the mystery boxes. No, some of them are actually decent mods though, actually, but just nothing, you know. Gold. Oh, there you go, look, Moon. Defense versus fast on crit. I mean, hopefully that's the one you called and I don't get one in gold. I would appreciate it. Let's open these ones. Hey, there we go. Defense versus alert on HP is not too bad. A combo. HP on HP. Unfortunately, silver though. These are 50-50 crates from the league's gold season area. You can get silver and gold. 50-50. And that's not too bad. I don't mind defense when stunned. It's pretty nice. Can make someone really ultra tanky. Someone did say crit main resist. There we go. It's not gold though. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Those horrible, horrible combinations. Defense versus strong on attack. Defense versus strong on attack. I think the rest are... We've got an attack set guaranteed over here, so I'll open that one first. It's 100% going to be an attack set. Give us something nice. Attack on attack. Crit. Stun. Resist. Taunt resist. Attack versus on the trait slot. AP down. You know, AP drain, that sort of thing. I mean, it's not too bad if Confused becomes a massive issue at some point, like Taunt has right now. It could be pretty good. It's not too bad. But not really part of what is needed at the moment. We've got 6 more mods, guaranteed golds. We'll do the 3 on the left, which are from... Oh, God. It's from events and stuff. Attack versus strong on defense set. Not a good combo. Oh, my... These combos. I don't know what is going on. I'm getting such bad luck with these combos. Like... Ah, God. Okay, HP set defense versus tough. It's like the best we've had, apparently. Come on, we need some nice one. Oh my god. Moon's jinxed my entire mod opening, guys. It's Moon's fault. Everything's terrible. Main resist on HP. Did someone call that? Crit damage on crit. Stun. I don't think anyone called that. Thank you for no one for doing that, at least. Oh my god. This literally could be the best mod I pull because I've not had much. I think the best I've had is like attack versus on attack set, like attack versus strong on attack. That's how bad it's been. Hey, we saved the best till last. I mean, does it make up for everything? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, stun resist isn't as needed as it once was, but maybe I'll take it. Let's upgrade it. It really depends on the percentages. It really depends on the percentages. Attack set. Let me see. Attack. What was it? Attack. Stun resist. See, I've got 3 just sitting there, but they didn't get very good upgrades. I don't think 58% isn't too bad actually. Go on. 13%. Oh boy. Next out.
Feels good. Sounds good.
Buckbeak. Oh yeah. I've come up with one. We gonna say welcome to the chicken coop? I think we have to. Thank you very much for joining the YouTube fam. Appreciate it. If anyone who is interested in joining the YouTube fam, there's a new tier that's opened up. It's 99 pence, 99 cents. That means you can support my channel financially for less than $12 a year. I appreciate joining the clan. Welcome. And I don't know, I've got some plans ahead. We didn't get a very good upgrade on the last two, unfortunately. Over 50% is okay, but yeah. I've got some plans ahead. I've got to think about what we can do. Now, if you link your YouTube account to your Discord account, you get the title in Discord that you're a member as well, and you get entrance to a members only chat. The members only chat is kind of underutilized at the moment because there is not many people in there. But if everyone joins that, I want to start just talking about like what you guys want to see, basically what you guys want to have as members. I'm happy to do stuff for people who are supporting me, directly financially. I try and get taught. It's very hard. Some people just like, yeah, just do what you want. But it's like, okay, I mean, I will, but you guys can influence that if you want to. And you've got emojis now. I'm already designing some emojis. I'm gonna try and do them myself first, but I'm not very good at them. If I can't manage to do them myself, then I will probably get someone else to do them for me. Basically. They are going to be fairly chicken related. They're going to be fairly chicken related. But thank you very much for joining, Buckbeak. Appreciate it. Welcome to the YouTube fam for sure. And you are now going to be featured in my intros. If you prefer a different name to be used, I think that it's better that it's the YouTube name that you've got, but it'll just be Buckbeak will be used in the intros of my videos just to say thank you. Just like it says Man on the Moon, and so on and so forth. How do I link those? Let me see. You go onto Discord. You go to the top. You go to the bottom of Discord where you've got your name, and there's a little user cog next to it which says user settings. And then in user settings you go to connections, and then it's in connections. And that's how you join up your YouTube and your Discord. You can join up everything actually through Discord. I think you can do Twitch. I think you can do Twitter, Facebook, Steam. You can join a lot of things up. But you only have to do YouTube for the connection here, and then you just get access to the channel. When I'm going to make a video about it this week because I only enabled it last weekend? Last Sunday? Yeah, last Sunday. And I didn't know how long it would take to actually happen. And it happened really quick. So it kind of took me by surprise. And we had a bunch of people join, which is great. But I was kind of under... What's the word? I wasn't underprepared, is the word. Very underprepared. So I need to get moving on the stuff. Hopefully by next Thursday stream, everything will be sorted. I'll get a video out just to explain everything. And I'll even show in the video how to connect your YouTube and your Discord if you still need it, guys. How do you become a member? You just click the join button underneath the stream and it'll walk you through it. There are two tiers at the moment. One's 99 pence or 99 cents and one's £4.99. No pressure to do either. You get extra benefits from doing it in terms of emojis. Just supporting my channel directly is greatly appreciated, but no pressure at all. Don't feel like you have to. Just if you want to. Okay, I'm not actually gonna spend my energy. I'm gonna wait until I get 22 and I'm gonna finish that roadmap. And we're gonna have to come back to do that. So I'm just gonna spend the rest. Okay, I spent the rest of my energy here. I'll switch to my other region. I haven't got weapons here, but I've got mods and stuff. Because I've been falling asleep like randomly. I was meant to start my weapons yesterday. Yesterday was terrible. I was asleep most of the day yesterday. A fairy chicken. I've got some like the standard emojis like rage and stuff like that. You can do them in like chicken. I'm gonna do them in chicken form. Could be pretty funny. It could look pretty cool. I've seen someone who does art really nicely for emojis, and it looks sick. And if I can't do what I want to do, I'm going to contact them because it just looks so nice. Their emojis, really like dramatized, and I love it. But they are fairly expensive. I think they run at like $20 an emoji, which on a per emoji basis isn't that bad, but most people want like 3, 4, 5. So instantly it adds up, it adds up. What set is better for a healer, HP or defense? Either. You generally want to have the counter stat of whatever set you have. So if you have HP set, you want to have a defensive stat. If you have defense set, you want a HP stat mods. Because the reason you want to do that is you want to have balanced HP and defense as much as you can. For example, my Eric, he has quite balanced defense and HP, 3,200, 3,400. But he also has an attacking weapon right now. Whereas on my defense team, he has a defensive weapon. So he gets a big boost in his defense compared to his HP. It's hard to fully balance them out. Honestly, it's hard to fully balance them out. But you want to make them... Like, what have I got on Eric right now? I think I've doubled down on a set as well. No, I've gone for defense set and HP mods. And then I've done 2 resists. Stun and impair resists for Eric. Eric's pretty, like most Generation 2 characters on defense, you can run 2 resists because it's really easy to gear characters defensively compared to offensively. Scopely hasn't set a date on the will refreshers. No, they set the date of the next update when it drops, and they expect the next update to drop the week of the 19th. So by the 26th, they're hoping the next update to have dropped. That's what the post said. It could be the 19th itself. It could be like the 23rd, you know. But they said the week of the 19th, I'm fairly certain. I'm highly anticipating having a decent shot Erica. I mean, you don't have a decent shot Erica. Just to really break it to you, you do not have a decent shot at one character. To get an actual individual character will be very, very hard. But to get an Ascendable will be much easier on Prestige now. It's the same as a 5-star token pool, so you've got much better chance of getting an Ascendable. But to get a specific one, it will be difficult because there's a lot of Ascendables on that Prestige wheel. A lot. But good luck getting her. She is a fan favorite, I understand it. Can you link Discords? Sure, I can link my Discords. It's in my description of my video, all my videos, if you ever want to join my Discord, guys. But here's a link to it. I think the new update to the wheels will be pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of characters on there a lot of people do not have. I think it'll bring the baseline of gameplay up a little bit. They need to continue, they need to give us an idea when the next wheel update is going to come out as well, just because transparency. And like having an idea that the company has a plan is always good. You know, this is nice. I connected my Discord to my YouTube. Nice. Better to buy from Lock than Scopely. Better to buy from Lock. Can't buy anything from me. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. I'm thinking about some stuff, but not yet. Nothing in game, obviously, but potentially there could be something on the horizon. I'm coming up to my 100th stream soon, so maybe something for that. We'll see. How do you feel about this Rivermouth event? You mean the roadmaps, the anniversary event? I don't think it's great. It's just that it's kind of underwhelming for what is an anniversary event. Could have been better. What's up, Bloodline? Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? Loose Cannon as well. What's up? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Spencer as well. 8:30. New wave of people streaming. Guess that's people getting home from work. How you guys' days? Hope it was nice, chilled and relaxed. Okay. No weapons in this region because I would admit I messed up. Lockdown did messed up, which is a shame because I had a little bit of luck. I had a little bit of the old luck on my other region and got 2 crits. Didn't get anything decent, but got 2 crits. Lock t-shirts. I can't say anything. I can't really say anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about. Another busy day at work. Just got home, bro. And I worked a day job for ages. Was not for me. Was not for me. This is like, as much as I'm not like living extremely well at the moment, this was always been like my dream to like work for myself and my own schedule. So it was all on me. Different pressures, but it is much more my thing. You know, I always felt like no matter what, no matter how good you are at your job, when you're working for a company, you're generally undervalued and underappreciated because you're never going to be given the sort of money that you should be based on how well or how much money you make for the company that you work for, which was always depressing. I remember doing a really good job one year, yeah, and I got like a bonus, and I was like looking at it like, right, you know, like I probably made this company like 400 times more money, you know, like just like not like so much more money. It was incredible, and I was just like, wow, that hurt. That actually hurt, man. Like, and it was a good bonus from what I understand. Like, it was one of their best bonuses, but it just didn't feel good. I don't know what I was expecting. I was young, you know. I think I was kind of like, up until that point, I was that working guy. I started working when I was really young, like when I was 15. And I remember that when I was like, I think I was in my early 20s when I took my first like real job. Before that, I was like working random jobs, and I was like very early 20s. I was just like, nah, this is not for me. This is not for me. Lockdown diddly messed up. Yeah, I did. I hate it when I forget weapons. Like, it gets to the day of my stream and I'm like, oh, I forgot to craft weapons. Like, there's no way I can speed it up without spending coins. I'm just like, I'm not going to spend like 2,000 coins to get the weapons out when it's like, yeah, probably not going to get it out. It's going to be like non-crits. Walker, we beat you round 1 decisively, and I suspect a similar outcome weekend after next. Ooh, damn! Need some fire engines in the chat because Walker's getting burnt. I'm messing. Oh, it's because I'm from Chambers as well. I got to back that up. No, I think the final of TSC is going to be interesting. Hopefully, there's not issues. Like if people can't log in, it's just, I mean, I wasn't the only one, but I was definitely affected. Obviously, I wanted to stream every round of TOC, so I was mad disappointed. Mad disappoint, guys. Mad disappoint. Okay, I think that's it. I've done everything I probably need to. So I think I'm going to start canning SR to just complete it. Bonjour. Hello, Mr. Stranger. Hello. Hi, I'm from Algeria. Nice game, bro. Hello, Adam. Thank you very much for tuning in. Salute. Salute. We want a fight. We want a fight, moon. Walker, I'll sell your faction. Well, okay. Damn. You have Harrison. Is he good? Do you enjoy Harrison? Do you like him? Spot on. Yeah, I mean, that's the work life, though, innit, Bloodline? You know the dealio. Unfortunately. I mean, I make less money now, but I'm happy, you know. In terms of, I mean, it's a different type of stress. It is a very different type of stress, but I don't have someone else nagging at me. I'm nagging at myself, and I deal with that a lot better. Especially when the person nagging at me right now is someone who I respect. You know, I know that I'm good at my job. I know that I'm good at what I do, so I can respect the person who's nagging at me. When I was at my other job, the person who was nagging me didn't have any clue about how to do the job I was doing. So some of the stuff they were asking me to do, I was like, yeah, okay, bro, like that isn't how it works. You know, okay. Who's in Ben Hill? I might transfer from Harris to there. How many of you guys are going to transfer when transfers open, which should be after like TOC, probably a week or two after TOC? I'm just glad they're adding Camilla. The leader characters have been withheld from free-to-play for a long time, for the longest time. I'm still working with Michelle as an AP lead. I mean, she is still a great leader, Michelle. And she counters the most prominent team, like the most widespread team in Eric teams. So she is really good. If you didn't get Michelle, guys, I really do feel sorry for you. Like, that sucks because she's literally she's the biggest game-changing character that I've received in the last 6 to 12 months, pretty much. Like, without her, I don't even know what I'd do. Like, I could legitimately not have got Sandy and I'd still be in a better place. I had Sandy before I had Michelle, and Sandy was okay. But the second I had Michelle, damn. Sandy just became so much better. You can have a mole wherever, as long as it is not Chambers leader chat. Oh, I've got a mole in Chambers leader chat. Yeah, he is cool and good. Nice. What team do you have with Harrison? I mean, how useful do you find his disarm weapon? That's a big question for me. How useful do you find that weapon? He's the only character that's got that. You're going to Blount. I'll transfer to Chambers. Might transfer out of Lewis. I missed out on Michelle. Noah. That sucks, man. That sucks. I honestly, like, I probably feel for anyone who missed out on Michelle because there's literally 2 grades of free-to-play now. There's, like, people who've got Michelle and people who don't. That's how much of a difference she makes. She's so important to my roster. It's unreal. But you could potentially get another character that's good as well. Like, Camilla is really good. And you can build a nice, fast team free-to-play. Like, I've got Camilla on this region. I've got Camilla on my other region. So when I switch back, I can show you, like, potential builds that you can do for free-to-play rosters that could work pretty well. Because we've got a lot of fast characters as free-to-play. We haven't been... We've got some pretty decent fast characters. Chambers is where Locke's main account is. I don't really have a main account. I have 2 accounts. It's where my oldest account is. But I put the same sort of time into both regions. It really depends on what's going on, to be honest. I prioritize pulls on one of my regions versus the other, though, just because it's kind of needed more on Chambers. Because generally speaking, the regions I've been in on Chambers have been proper massive regions, like Henry, Jeff Davis, and Chambers, really massive regions. I'm pretty sure I was on another region at one point. That's how much I forget. Was I on another region at some point? No, I think that's it. No, I think I was on a 4th region. Or I either was on a 4th region or that's when I left my old faction when they wanted to go to a 4th region. I needed to just settle a little bit. I didn't get Michelle, and I have a red and a yellow team. Well, you can have it behind Donnie, but the offense is so nice. The AP is so nice. I think Romanov is better than Dev. Well, they're very different characters. Dev's a tank, right? I wouldn't even say Dev's that great, personally. I don't think Dev's that great. Like, he's kind of just... I've got him. I think I've had him for ages. I got him in a level up rewards when you could get him from the crates, and I came top 3 or something. I think I even won the level up. I can't remember. I don't think he's that amazing. He's good for SR, though. He can pretty much solo bosses in SR. He can't be killed. Like, Negan can't kill him. Because his bonus HP is so strong. And he can be made so tanky. I think he's got a nice specialist skill as well, right? I can't remember. He was released ages ago. But I don't think he's anything special. But it is nice. Dev. Indomitable. So he's got Indom, which makes him harder to kill. He's got bonus HP, 100% bonus HP, and he does offense down. Like, he's a solo character. He's got pretty good rounded stats as well. And you can put a stun gun in his hands pretty much straight away. But I don't think he's that great a character, personally. I mean, his damage isn't too bad, all things considered. It's just he seems a bit slow. I think a lot of characters on defense teams seem a bit slow. Like, I can control Dev quite easily. And then even if he does go off, it's like, okay. Like, it doesn't seem... He seems like a character I can ignore quite easily. Right? And this is before, like, the current top level sort of characters that we know that we've got in promos right now. He was a character that I could definitely just ignore. Who do you think is better, Negan or Rick? Do you mean particular characters or just as comic characters? I like Rick a lot. I like Rick a lot. From the TV show, I like Rick a lot anyway. Negan's cool, just not been around as long to like. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my other region. I'll show you like a potential. I think this could be a potential top level killing team. It's just, it'll be slow, but it's a nice mix and it's free to play. So you have to get someone from the 5-star token wheel to do this. You have to get Camilla from the next 5-star token wheel. You also have to get someone from the current wheels, and you have to have already claimed Charlie. Like, you have to have been either smart or active or, you know, playing all that good stuff. So these 3 characters, and you have to have been playing again because she's in there. These 4 characters will really do the job because you've got bleed stack, control, got AP gain on 2 characters, you've got cleanse on Camilla. You can take 2 of these can, well, 1 of these can hold an AP percentage weapon, but I wouldn't really do an AP percentage weapon on Camilla. I'm not sure what you should do instead. I'm not sure about the last character. Like, you could do someone like this is the non-free to play slot, but you could do someone like this. You could do Command Maggie when she comes out. You could do Revive Herschel when he comes out. You could do someone else who's got a bit of control. You could do Harper. Like, if you've got Harper, 100% do Harper. You could do some bypass as well. You could put in 5-star Kate in that role just to be able to get past the shield, guaranteed. Where is she? That would be a pretty solid team in terms of, like, just stack bleeds on all these characters. Attack with them all first. Shiva will take this. They can take down Payback characters and they can rush out other characters. Payback and Bide they'll be able to take down, and they'll be able to rush out the other characters because they've got good rushes as well. You've got this character who can do heal reduction as well for 100% heal reduction for 3. What is it, for 3 turns? Which is nice. You got no decap. That's the only thing. $5,800 attack. Yeah, she's not even the best she can be either. On my other region, I've got one with maxed out mods on attack on attack. Oh no, wait, do I? No, I don't. That's a different mod. But yeah, the downside is if you want to use Michelle on this team, you're going to have to make her a little bit defensive. Otherwise, she'll be mega focused. Probably want to go with mods like this on a lot of your characters where you've got defense, and then you probably want the bleed here as well, like that. Let me see if I can get this bleed nice. 24, it's not too bad. That's terrible. If it's over 100, it's not too bad. 124. I think the best it can be is 200, so not too bad. Confirm. We don't mind. And again, the issue is if you have Kate, you're going to lack control if you don't have AP down. Something that Moon said that seems to be a good idea is putting AP down on this character because the bleed is useless on her. You can't double it up. So put AP drain on her. The chance of it going off is limited, but, you know, it could, basically. Let's level this one up as well. Not today. Not today, but it's minus 28 so far. Okay. So I'd say that's a pretty decent all-around team that you could probably build against the top teams. Michelle, Greencarl, Donny, Piper, Fast Lydia has been good team for me on SR. I just autofill on SR these days. Did I save changes? Yes. I can test this team out. I would do that. I haven't got bleeds on everybody. I'm trying to work on a second Kate on one of my regions. I'm not sure which one. Name. Just so I can have a bleed team Kate. Which seems like a pretty decent idea. Get to K. Hopefully I've got the second K on this region, because this is the region I'm really setting up for the bleed team on. J, K. No, I don't have her on this region. So I need to pull her in 5-star tokens pretty much. I think I've actually sold her multiple times as a dupe. How many 5-star token pulls do I have? 1. Not many saved on this region. On my other region I've got like 10. I've got a few saved on my other region. Okay, we're gonna get to Canning SR. Like, I even suicided in SR. Like, you can see my early stages. I didn't care, honestly. Like, just, a couple of these stages I've got 2 stars on because of Reflect. It might not be in silver. I think it's all in bronze. It might be like legit like 4 or 5 of these stages. 1. Only 1. Okay, that's actually surprising. My other region must have got nuked because I just hit auto. Like, that's what I do until I get to like halfway through elite, end of elite. You got Danny from Ascension ages before you had a 6-star. Yeah, same. I generally don't use dupes. Like, if you have a character that you've got 2 of, you can use the second guy, use a duplicate for Ascension, but don't use non-dupes. If you've got a character that you don't have a second one of, keep it. Because you never know. It doesn't matter how bad you think that character is. Look at Eric. Eric wasn't that great at 5-star, but he turned into one of the better 6-stars. Your account is 4 years old. Cries in agony. Mine too. Mine too. Do you think Walker Horde will stay once a month, or they might... I hope they have it more often, Bumblebee Brown, honestly. I hope they have it more on... It's one of my favourite events, and they just don't do it. Like, there's none in August, apparently. Yet we have 4 wars. It's like, please. But yeah. Welcome to the stream, though, Bumblebee. I know you've probably been here since the beginning, just lurking. Always lurking. I can't remember. I think I got Donny from 5-star tokens and Ascension. Like I said, I think I used my duplicates for Ascension, and the one I had at the end, I don't know where I got him from. Like, but he was in 5-star tokens. I've maybe got some Ascends actually. I do think I've got a 4-star to 5-star. No? I has not? I was pretty certain I did. Unless I did that last week. I thought I had a tough character to ascend. I might have done that last week and just completely forgotten. And got an apps. Oh, I can't go through. I think it was Thompson. So, oh damn it. I think it was Thompson. The reason I couldn't scroll through, guys, I've got legitimately got like 900 Benedicts. Thompson. Yeah, it was Thompson, but he's I must have done it already. and not remembered. I must have done it already and not remembered. Let me switch the rarity round so that the 4 stars come from the bottom. If I've got a tough character that's close, I might just level them up for the sake of ascending them. Otherwise, I don't think I do. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. Let's get the cannon. Gonna just blitz this a bit. I'd honestly think about running double disarm at that point. Earl is still gonna be good on certain teams because you can give him impair on attack and his triple attack rush. It'll prop more often than not. You would want to add that to Michonne. I think Michonne's much more of a damage dealer though. Like, I would see Michonne coming into a team and actually helping my damage output, whereas I don't see Carl doing that very well. Michonne has Confuse, which is less resisted. Yeah, and it's on a basic attack, so you could effectively do that first turn, which is pretty nice. You can control shields that way. A lot of shields have taunt resist. So, I mean, you could run like a team with Carl leads, Michonne, and Charlie. And that way you've got a lot of control options. Also, if you didn't know, guys, you can now have Charlie's taunt resisted. I know some people didn't know this. It sucks. It sucks. Oh, damn. I can't disarm the weapon. It doesn't work. Yeah, we don't want those reflecting. I didn't want to get Amber killed. Still 3 more. Okay. Still 2 more. Hey, reflect. Can I hit reflect? Make current L hitters as well as disarms. Yeah, yeah. I think Earl is easier to gear weapons for though. Michonne is a little harder because she's got Confuse on there already. Like, you can legitimately just not go for a special on Earl and he could be really good. I love Walker Hordes. We need it at least twice a month. They could give different rewards such as territory energy and raid energy. I'd like that. Yeah, anything. They don't have to do it too often. I don't know. I mean, at the moment they're doing it not at all. Like, not once a month, which is crazy. I've been trying to make Romanov work with stun and 35 attack for a while, but no damage output. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, like, stun is not the way to go. You need to get as much damage on him as possible. I have 40% on attack on him now. And his damage output is just kind of mediocre. I don't know how you could get much better, if I'm honest. Oh, damn, these have all got reflex. These Negan stages are just nasty. Thanks for the update on the games. Nice job as always. No worries, no worries. Appreciate the love. I just relay information that scope people out, and I create my own content from time to time. Hey, look, you have the anniversary tough Rick. Level that dude and use him. Yeah, I don't. They never gave him to me. I'm part of that Skybound thing, and I was waiting, and they said they were going to give it out, and they just never did. Never received him. I have the 4-star version, and not the 5-star version. Unless the 4-star version is the one you're talking about. So it's scopely going to add more world maps. I think there's something that they talked about. I'm not sure if it was in the promises, but it's something definitely that they talked about in the past. They have progressed in the storyline as well now. You know, we know that the comics end now, so they got to, like, they can map out the story a bit better if they wanted to put more time into it. I mean, it's a good 5-star. Yeah, I don't think I have him as a good 5-star. I have him as a 4-star. I didn't get the 5-star version. Gator is better for that. I mean, I'll take a look. I don't think the 4-star was that great. I wish I got the 5-star, but yeah. That was the 4-star version, yeah. Unfortunately, I got given the 4-star for some reason and not the 5-star. Even though I was part of the scope, the Skybound Insider thing. Will you claim 6-star Sergio? I'll claim everything I can in the stash. If I get Sergio, great. I hope that they give out a couple of extra tokens for the second stash for everybody. Even if it's just a lottery. I mean, you have to complete it to get the Typhoon thing, so... Still have to pay. Tobin given 60 plus attack, making 2,400 attack the max Romanov can do with 5k attack. Oh, stop. Didn't see these. I think I can disarm him because it's a weapon special. You cannot disarm walkers, and walkers can actually make disarms get like reflected and stunned because they're not weapon specials. They're basically like active skills on walkers. They could make a really nice follow-up character that was like a Walker Slayer because of this double attack thing that she gets. It's awesome. Guys, if you get Morgan, you can make a really nice character. Like multiple Morgans, I'd have like a Walker Slayer Morgan. Just for fun. If I got multiple Morgans. I doubt it'd happen, but I can. Why wouldn't she go for the, like, automatically go for one of the low HP characters as well, isn't it? Did they say the odds for the Ascendables are going to be in the new... What the odds for the Ascendable are going to be in the new... They didn't say any changes, so I assume it's still going to be 7%. The Prestige odds have been moved to exactly what the 5-star odds are, so I assume they're just going to keep 7%, 93%, most likely. So can we do it as a free-to-play player? Yeah, I mean, if you complete the stashes, if you complete the museum collections, yes. Museum collections are all event participation and how well you're doing in events. So, if you have to have things saved though. Like, if you're coming brand new into the game, no, you're not going to be able to do it. It isn't like a login event. Like, you have to finish the top level milestone for tournaments. It looks like SR, War, and Raid are the same one, and it looks like there's an actual roadmap specific one. You've been seeing the roadmap one that we've been getting, and there's a level up specific one. The level up one you need to get 1.4 million 9 times, or you could get slightly less more times. But if you want to go for that max milestone, which is 1.4 million to get the drop, you need to get that 9 times, and then you've got enough to get all the claims. We can check after this how many times you need to do it. It's probably around the same amount. I think the rewards are roughly the same. Does he attack when he rushes? Yes. We might see tournaments slow down as well. When they introduce arenas, they won't need to run tournaments as often. Because I think arenas probably make them quite a lot of money. If it's well made, I don't mind. I really thought Morgan was Gen 2. I checked yesterday and he wasn't even in the end of Gen 1. He was pretty far back. Yeah, he was the first. He was the first follow-up. It was interesting. He was definitely very, very powerful upon release. But offensive characters in Gen 1, you can still make Gen 2 effectively. Just massively stack their offense. They're just gonna be really one-dimensional characters. If he gets focused, he's in a lot of trouble. Behind a shield, any Gen 1 can work to a certain extent. To a certain extent. I think Morgan has pretty good base attack though, right? I can go look in a second. Let's get through this can. Tobin is better. It really depends. It really depends. Tobin's not good against top level teams because he's got a multi-rush. Multi-rush is terrible against the top level teams. Whereas Morgan doesn't have a multi-rush. There's a lot of control on Morgan's rushes, which is good. Morgan is better than Tobin. I mean, I wouldn't say hands down. You can definitely use Tobin on defense better than you can use Morgan, in my opinion. Because roll on or whatever it's called is so much better. Honor roll. Honor roll is awesome on defense for a damage. Like, he's got really good kill potential. Like, you can see my mods on him are defensive. Like, he's got no attack, but I win raids because he's definitely killing people. You know? He's definitely killing people. Someone wanted to see my defense team earlier. Nothing special. I got a couple of fortunate pulls. But I've actually got 2 Gen 2 characters in there. You can see Tobin's attack goes up to 3k because of his weapon. Straight away. And he's actually crazy to think about it. His weapon gives him an extra 900 attack. Because it gives 40%, right? Yeah. Whereas his defense and his HP are, I mean, his defense is still really low. I need to fix his mods. What does anyone remember what I said? I think I was swapping this guy's. Yeah, I was swapping their mods around. Yeah, because look, his defense is really high. So I was swapping Eric's and Tobin's mods around to balance their stats a little bit. This is what you want, basically. You want stats like that. Obviously, maybe not that high, but you just want really balanced stats. When you look at I should probably put more HP on her than defense because she gets 50% defense the second she defends. But so I might go for HP on HP here and lose some defense. Let me just do that now just to see what it looks like. I don't think I've got HP on defense, to be honest. I do have a decent one. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh no, HP on HP is what I was doing. I was like, I just lost my mind a little bit. Just a little bit. HP on HP. I don't have a good one. So now she's got more HP, but with her shield they defend. And that means she'll get 50% extra defense when she does that. So it's better to have more HP on a shield. You still want to have reasonable defense so you don't get one turned on the first turn, but yeah. I like that it shows the overall stats now. It's sick. In my opinion, with the main meta HP defense. You still want to have them balanced, because otherwise you're just countering maim, and people will just wreck you normally, you know. So you still want to do that. I've got a big bonus that if my leader goes off, defense is not an issue. So I could stack HP more than defense, because if I get the 75% defense to everybody for 2 turns, Lydia is really, really strong for that. It's just a shame her rush is so slow. On defense, Tobin is better 1,000%, but on attack, you want to pick your target and kill them without payback. Or yeah, 100%. Yep. Let's have a little look at Morgan. Yeah, he is way back, isn't he? I think he was before these characters, right? No, he can't have been this far back. Surely not. I might have already passed him. Was he after Conrad? There he is. I like his gun though. His gun looks sick. It's platinum, so it starts to look even better. See, look, 750% damage to one enemy, guys, is amazing. Oh, I wish they would let me see his stats. Why have they maxed him out as veteran? I don't want to see his vet stats. It's probably like 300 difference, right? I don't want to see his veteran stats. I want to see his maxed out 5-star stats, 6-star stats. That's actually really annoying. I think it's going to be over 2,000. Let me just check my video. Six-star Morgan.
Here is how dead a soon-to-be college grad.
Advertisement. His 1,947. So he's under 2K. His defense is really low, 1,200. That's going to be the issue for him on an attack team. When killing an enemy, a 50% chance to gain 100% AP. So he could potentially get his rush turn 1 with follow-up, which is really, really, really nice. And that 750%, because it's a single target, and he could potentially kill 3 people the first turn if you've got a command. This character and not to one teammate get focused for 4 turns, man. He could be really nice, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Just gotta pull him early and get him leveled up. Just gotta get him quick. I don't really mind not getting him in this region. I'd want him on my other region, and then I'd actually go back to my melee and range teams at that point, which would be pretty funny. Okay, I've got 1 more minute for energy. I actually do use Glee quite a lot. You're gonna have to show me later. Toby will never kill anyone in my attack with 1 rush. Well, if you've got a defensive team on your attack team, then probably. Yeah, Zach, Stock, and Donny. Yeah, that's a broken team, though. You know, I guess you realize that. Like when they made that team work on attack as well, they just broke the game a little bit, and there's no way they can really fix that, unfortunately. Well, within promos they can try and fix that. They've tried to, at least, with Bide and all that. Is lock in beta right now. When you are in beta, you have the beta update in your main game as well. That's what happens. A lot of the beta stuff, like the visual stuff, goes to your main game. So like when the roadmap got changed in terms of how it looked, I had it in my main game. Everyone was like, "What's going on, Lock? What's going on with your stream?" I was like, "Don't worry, guys. Chill." Chill. 1,947 attack, yeah. Bloodline, he has beta, so it shows everything beta, yeah. Is Wilkinson a regions? Oh, yeah, I would assume so. I would assume so. Regions are... All the regions are still regions. I'm going to have at least 11 pulls on the new 5-star wheel. Nice. I'm pretty sure I've got around 10 across both my regions. I saved my 5-star tokens on my other region. I didn't save them on this region because I wanted to get Romanov. I guess I shouldn't have saved. I should have saved him because he's in the depot and stuff now. So, oh well. I didn't get any ascendables with the pulls that I did anyway, so no big deal. I have 80 so far when it comes out. Nice, nice. Saved them up. My bro has over 80 4-star weapon pulls. I hope that there's something decent in the 4-star weapons, like, you know, actual usable trait special weapons. Lockdown. I just wanted to ask if you know what are the next League Store ascendables. No, not at this point, and it'll be, but there'll be one unique and one returning. I hope there's alert character in there. We don't have too many alerts. What character would you like to see as the returning ascendable? Actually, it's worth thinking about that now. Considering we know what characters are in the wheels, I don't think it should be a character that's in those wheels. I think it should be like a nice character as well, because we can only get one of them. They can actually afford to put out a nice character. Who could it be? I mean, honestly, I would have said Camilla if she wasn't in these wheels. I would have said that it's time. We need that melee leader, basically. But she's in these wheels, so there's that. Can't really think who it could be. Doesn't have to be alert here because the unique ascendant. One of the characters has to be alert, though. In my opinion, one of them has to be alert. What mods do you have on Harper? I don't have Harper, but I make her defensive. I'd make her very defensive. She's the main usage of her is her weapon, her disarm, and her rush debuff. That's the main important things about her. So you want to keep her alive, and from what I've heard, that she gets really focused on attack teams. I have 110 5-star pulls ready. Amir, you're a well. I mean, it could have just saved them. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a well. My brother has like, I think he showed me. I'm not sure how many he showed me. I think he's got 20 prestige or something, 25 prestige pulls, and I think he's got like 25 5-star token pulls. He's just not pulled. When you can, will you check the RTS team build in your Discord channel and can you help out my team? I'll do my best. Oh, reflex. Stop. Chill. Yeah, I'll do my best. I've been maxing on that quite a little bit recently. Is there, how many reflex here? 1. You are dead. Dead. Crit and so down for defense. We definitely need to make her defensively modded. It's hard to go with her weapon though. Does this new wheel change your opinion of this event that's running? Because like, okay, Rom is bad for a red decap, but for new players he'd be good. And for the rest of us, we stack up the 5 on the side. Not really. Not really. If there was a lower hand in, with those plushies for something else, even if it was for 5-star tokens, then it'll be okay. The fact that it's not a lower hand and it's not good. Like, there are people who have already got Romanov like from those plushies, and they're getting thousands of these plushies still. So they've got nothing, like, they're guaranteed to have 50% nothing. If I was to get 20k plushies, I'm just getting a Benedict, basically. Like, yeah, my opinion at least. They should never have those sort of collections in the museum without a lower hand in, for just extras or people who just don't want the main thing, which is what is going to be. A lot of people just don't want Romanov right now, to be honest. I'm one of those players who is free to play, bought club for shield because I don't even have it after 30 months of playing, so yeah. I'd say the club is probably one of the better things to buy, especially if you're new to the game, like in terms of value. I don't think it's got great value, but I think it's one of the better things to buy. I have 16 pulls on the summer tokens. Well, I'm personally not a fan of any of the characters on the wheel, so I'm just hoping for a bunch of 5-star tokens. Good luck, good luck. I think you can get up to 10k in a pull, someone said. Not sure. Romanov is bad on all fronts. Yellow is better though. Romanov is good against strong characters. It's good when you have the double down of damage. He one-shots most strong characters. But that's it. He doesn't do much against non-strong characters. He's not very good. So he's like got one usage, unfortunately. I think Alice/Erica should be in the wheel. Erica is in the wheel. I mean, we know what the characters are in the wheel. Or the wheels. Alice is not one of them, unfortunately. Alice is not one of them. Erica is nowhere never good anymore, but Alice. I don't know, Erica can be used. I think Erica can be used on a defense team with Donnie. Like, whenever someone thinks of these characters, they're comparing these teams to like the top level Premier teams right now. You can't do that. Like, can't do that. Will it be better than what we've got right now? Yes, that's the most important thing. Will it be better than what we've got now? Right now, yes. Will it be better than promos? No, but like, would you ever actually think it would be? Serious question. Like, do you actually think 5-star tokens would be like pulling promos? I mean, it's just not going to happen, guys. So I go on the forums, make out that the update was bad because they weren't as good as promos. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. If he's right, they're not as good as promos. But these are all former promos, so yeah, or a majority of them are at least. And there are a couple of Gen 2s in there. There's Elodie's pretty decent, and you can use multiple of these characters, guys. So I'm gonna see Elodie's behind Eric a lot now. That's gonna be a thing. Elodie's gonna be behind Eric. Violet would be another one. She's in Prestige. Chance of getting her is pretty low though. I was stupid and opened like 20 of my Prestige. Well, whoops. My autocorrect is bad today. Well, the thing about Prestige, the 4 stars being removed is such a big thing. It's so good. Genuinely surprised actually. Like, I didn't ever think that would happen. I even just said to someone, like, guys, you know, you need to pull back your expectations. They're never going to remove 4 stars from the wheel. And guess what? Oh damn, they're reflecting it. They kind of did. They kind of did. I'm happy to be proved wrong, guys. I don't mind being wrong in a lot of circumstances. In terms of what characters, like, they're never going to add Alice, guys, to next season's League Store. Never going to happen, guys. Never. But if I was proved wrong here, you know, I would not be too upset. Just going to say. I always wanted Mackenzie as well and never got her. Yeah, active revives are awesome, especially ones that don't have anything attached to it. Like the one we got in the League store is just annoying. The taunt attached. You can't auto stages, you'll just start taunting. It's really annoying. I already had that Romanov from being first in my tournaments. And I can't do anything with them. And I already had them before. Yeah. I got a 10k yesterday, so I know that much is possible. Yeah, I've seen 10ks. I also got a 10k 5-star tokens yesterday in my W region. Nice. Chris is tough. Erica can replace Redzik easily. Yeah. I mean, the downside Redzik is a little bit rainbow on of a leader, but I can see Erica being used behind some Donnies on free-to-play teams. Like, think about this. I mean, obviously you've got to pull her from Prestige. Very, very hard to do. But you're gonna have like Donnie leads. You're gonna have who are the other fast characters? Camilla, Marlon, and Rosie. You could have Donnie lead, G2 Glenn, or G2 Rick if you've got G2 Rick. You could have Erica. You could have Ajax. You could potentially have a second Erica. You could potentially have, you know, a second G2 Rick. I've seen 2 G2 Rick teams just be annoying as hell. So there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities. I actually started using Piper instead of Sandy, and I forgot how nice it is having my lone red hold a stun gun rather than that double attack. Yeah, true enough. I mean, you're gonna miss the damage. I'd miss the damage. I used Piper instead of what's his name? Oh. And I don't get a disarm until turn 2, but generally speaking, a lot of teams have windows. Like nowadays, a lot of teams have windows. Never used to be the case, but they do. They do now. Risky play there. Risky play. I like how they automatically give Eric a double attack weapon. Like, that's the best weapon for him. That right there is why Tobin's not good for raids. Oh my god, I want Chris so bad. Yeah, I got 2 prestige saved also. I've got like 2 or 3, I think. I actually prefer seeing the odds of each character. I just want Maggie and Herschel to be better than Romanov. I mean, I don't think that's... I think that's most likely going to happen because they seem to make defensive characters actually pretty good. Like, historically speaking. Defensive characters have turned out okay. Oh, he attacked over the fence. I like that. Offensive characters is where they always drop the ball, pretty much. And I know why it is. Because they think it will impact sales. Whereas defensive characters, they know aren't going to be good enough to defend. So it's like, but they can still make them good. And they think it will push sales. It's just annoying. Confirmed Lockdown says Alice will be in next season's League store. Post it on the forums. You know, one day someone's going to post it on the forums. And I'm just going to be facepalming and just be like, yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, GB. Confirmed. I'm sad I've got all the tunes in Elite Character Wheel and like 75 tokens. Yeah, the Elite Character Token Wheel wasn't a great update. The Legendary tokens, I'm mad disappointed in Legendary tokens, man. I might just save mine still because the update's bad, you know. I think I'm just going to save mine still. I've got over 100 Legendary training. Not Legendary tokens, Legendary training. So I'm just going to save it still. And also what was the 30-day pass, 35% chance at getting an Ascendable is great, but the characters you can get are not great, except Herschel in my opinion. That's it. Moon, why are you going for G2 Zeke? He hasn't got him yet. He wants him. I mean, I do miss the damage sometimes, but I still run Wei. So it's not like I don't have a finisher. I want him for 8% team specifically. Yeah, Guardians against top level teams is really important at the moment. Guardian's one of the few things that counters Bide. Like if one of my characters has Bide on it, and I do like 2k damage to a Bide character, they'll do the Bide back to that character, and it'll be blocked by G2, by Guardian shields. That's pretty much the only counter there at the moment, or one-shotting them, like defense down one shot, which is really hard to do. Unless you've got a really high level damage dealer, really hard to do. Who are the best 6-star defense characters? L, Ryan, Negan, Wayland. In terms of just overall what they do, they're the best characters. They'll slow you down guaranteed, or they'll most likely win raids, win defense for you. Especially L and Ryan. Bide's really, really powerful. Jessie is the best now. She's not good by herself. She's good with other people. She enables other people. Thing with Jessie is a lot of people ignore her, thinking that it's not a problem. But second she rushes, I went up against a team with her in, and she rushed, and it was like the damage output of my characters is just destroyed, absolutely destroyed. And I have an 8% crit weapon ready just to give him the moment I get him, so he would be instantly useful. 2022 Moon is when you're going to get Ezekiel. I've just jinxed you like you tried to jinx me earlier. How do you feel? 200 to 4. Why even change her? But not anymore. Yeah, that was. I wasn't really a big fan of the edit on that one, especially zero communication in that one. That was sad. Went against the promises there. The communication promise. No communication with the edit. Nothing. Not even any responsibility. Not like we messed up something or just straight up buffed her. No talking. Good old school Scopely. I kept G2 Rick studs a lot for the extra crit. Like Green Carl, he can kill a whole team or 8 walkers with 1 rush. That's nice. I mean, personally, I don't rely on rushes for walkers. I mean, I do now because I'm auto-filling. But if I was to make an actual walker killing team, I'd finish it really quickly. Headshots instant kill walkers, you know. Bloodline G2 Ricks needs either 8 defense or 8%. Like, yeah. The crit weapon is very bad on raids, especially defense teams. On your defense team, though, if you've got G2 Rick, he's a massive liability if he hasn't got absolute defense. Pretty much. Like, he just basically makes it so that I can gain free AP. It'll be annoying that he gets his Guardian 2 shields, won't lie, but raiding is all about AP control, rushing. Really, it's only adding 10% crit though, not 35. Depends. Crit is diminishing returns, so the first like 10 crit is more powerful than the second 10 crit, you know. 10 plus 10 is not 10 plus 10, basically. more like, I don't know, 9 plus 8. And the next one will be like 7, then it will be 6, then 5, then 3, then 2.5, or whatever. Same works with defense, diminishing returns. He has around 85 crit without the bonus, that's plenty. Yeah, so 85 crit is probably like a 50% crit rate. Around about a 50%. Or by like 45 to 50% crit rate. Like even if you had 25 more, you're probably not going to get more than like another 10% crit. Maybe it's 15. Whereas absolute defense is going to be much more important in that situation. He's not on my defense team, in fairness. I use him on SI, if I'm honest. He can be okay versus certain raid teams on attack. He's going to show an active revive. Yeah, he's really... I'd say he's one of the strongest defense team characters. I'd use him instantly if I had him. I'd probably replace my Magna if I had him. Obviously, I'd have to get the weapon on him. Otherwise, he'd be kind of useless, but... He's in Ascension, guys. When the new update comes out, G2 Rick. So I might try for him a few times. The likeliness of getting it is going to be very small. I'd say the fast characters in there are pretty good as well. There are a couple of other decent fast characters. There's the new Maggie, for instance. If you haven't got her already, she'll be in there. Fast has always been the best in Ascension. Just the characters available have generally been pretty good. Even like the bad characters, air quotes, are pretty decent. Like Gator being a drop leader and stuff is still pretty useful. I haven't changed this team for like, it feels like 15 stages. Douglas. Yeah, Douglas is awesome. I actually read on the forum someone saying that Douglas is a terrible 6-star. I was like, okay. Alright. Okay. Kind of mind blown moment for me. Ooh, lots of stuns. Defense buff coming to rescue, bonus HP as well. I'm not taking any hits. What stage are we on? We can't be on like Elite 10 or something right now. Is that Elite 24? Yeah. And mods have made Survival Road so easy. And then Nightmare Survival Road is like the opposite of fun. Like it's just so boring. Can you get Yellow Rick from Ascending? You can get G2 Yellow Rick from Ascending after the next update, yes. Check my last video. My last video I break down all the characters that are being added to the wheels and Ascension. And G2 Rick is one of those characters in Ascension. I can't really remember if there was anyone else spectacular. I don't think there was, to be honest, in Ascension. Like no one I was like, oh, that's nice. Except Maggie. Like, potentially. Yes, in the update, and Douglas has great control. Yeah, I mean, I think he's actually usable in an attack team. Like, come up with a decent attack team now. I've got to think of it. If I get this Morgan, it could be really nice. You have Douglas, Morgan, Yumiko in the same team. Maybe, oh, but just for the disarm would be nice. And then you'd have to go over leader. I probably could go with Carl. I wouldn't need heavy. I wouldn't need an extra heavy hit, I don't think. Are there any lacerators that are blue? Like in promo? I think they're fast, right? I mean, I could put a fast lacerator in there as well. Because I've got Carl leads. Knockdown, get... yeah. Yeah, I was getting stunned on defended quite a lot there. I was taking the hits though. I think that was just a 40% bonus defense from Eric's buff. Do you just hate that walker munching sound when the AI doesn't attack the right walkers? Is that when it's behind defense or something? No blue lacerator. You're too fast, right? Martinez is in prestige as well. He'd be pretty nice to get. What did we decide with Martinez and Shiva? Shiva was better for one thing and Martinez was better for something else. Wasn't Martinez just better at like taking down a single target, but Shiva was better at taking down a team? Like, she could prop up bleeds on other characters. Or was it the other way around? He had heal reduction on his rush, so he was good at just controlling. Alright, he was good without having other characters have bleed, whereas she required... Oh, damn it, I did it again. Please don't kill somebody. Stop. 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 Stop, stop, stop. Okay, okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, okay. They always attack walkers when they're next to you, but I have noticed they don't attack walkers when they're like just one space away. Yeah, I get that. They go for trait over everything, seemingly though. Stage 6. Ooh. So they will do trait damage as a priority, which is annoying, I agree. But fortunately when you're autoing, like, you can focus. Oh, wow. Like, so for instance, I'll just kill this character one sec. Just because, yeah. So like, if I do this, I can focus. So right now I know they're going to focus blue characters, so I can, like, say I want this character dead first. Then they'll start going to blues, so now I'll say I want that one dead first. That one was guaranteed to get killed anyway, because... But yeah. But this team could get actually really hurt. Because... there's no one in here that safety net. Yeah, you can click next target during auto. Yep. It's fairly useful. Most games have that. It is nice. Oh. Could be in trouble here. Need to kill this one. those strong characters could have potentially like one-shot my fast characters here. The risky autofills now. Fairly risky autofills. very risky autofills. Yeah, what's up, piece of cake? Hope the footy was good. Do you have training on Thursdays, or is it you actually playing matches? Or is it depending on the time of the season? One, 2-1, scored a solid run goal. Nice. Nice. Oh, and damn reflex. There's two of them as well. Cheeky reflex. Three stages of reflect. You. I have Douglas. I didn't like him when I first got him, but I am starting to like him. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. Depends. Sometimes it's game, sometimes not. We broke their 11 game unbeaten run. Nice. They went home devastated. I don't want to risk it. I'll risk it with him. Because he has a bonus HP. It wouldn't eat too much into that. I guess Leon tried to do that. Nah. Oh, I can heal him. Oh, I can't. Mercer's out of heals. Mercer is out of heals. Scopely, please post the S-Class early so Wales can say if they will buy him. I mean, it's safe to say that the S-Class is going to be strong, like honestly. Because it's an S-Class. Like, it doesn't even have to have a very good rush and it's going to be good. You also, oh nice, nice. How's that defender team going? How many have you got now? Is it just Daredevil that you need? You'll notice the difference straight out. Damn. Damn. You'll notice the second you get all their power ups at the same sort of level, you'll notice how good they are. Reflects damage on this as well. Ugh, this is gonna get nuked so hard. Let's not do that. Every single death I've had. I think I lost Michelle in the first 8 stages. Okay, let's take this team. She's only got active revive, yeah, no attachment. That's cool. really have very many. Oh, I can take fast characters in here, can't I? I'll take Lacerator Shiva because she can attack twice. S-Class free to play, please. Maybe one day, you never know. I'm gonna guess if it happened to be a very defensive character. Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher's Power. Nice. Yeah, Daredevil, you'll notice the massive upgrade on Daredevil. He's a really good damage dealer, but that defense thing that he puts on everybody for the counter attack is just so sick. Wow. Should probably have changed up my weapons. What are your guys' plans for things like SR? Like, if you remember last week when there was an SR tournament, I just said I'm not going to bother because the rewards are bad. The rewards aren't better now, but the milestone stuff, that's why I'm counting this for the milestones. I don't like that the top milestone is what you need to get for the event. Not a big fan of that. I just noticed you can see part of Donnie's hair through his hat, and it's kind of weird. I'm still going to Legendary, but that's it. Just not... Well, that's what I normally do anyway. If I go to Legendary, I don't try and win. Not really much benefit to winning. I finished Nightmare, but after that my motivation for playing the game has been decreasing. Yeah, Nightmare was a proper time sink. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I think I got halfway through Silver. I actually just took the opportunity to take a little bit of time off because each stage was taken with stages were taking like 5 to 10 minutes each. So by the time I completed like 8 stages, I had 2 more extra energy. So energy was just never ending, which is like, sounds great, but it's not, because it takes it like up to an hour to get through your energy. What's the best thing you've... I like the fact that Prestige 4 stars have been removed. That's really awesome. I think that's one of the best things. Basic token upgrade sounds interesting, but it basically sounds like basic tokens are the old elite character tokens now, with just no ascendables in there. They've oh, what's going on with my PC? Lagfest, just down for a second. Wonder if Donnie is hiding a mullet. We have seen Donnie's haircut, right? He's kind of got like that greaser haircut, if I remember right. That's what it looks like as a 5-star anyway. But yeah, to answer your question, probably the 4 stars being removed from Prestige I think is the best thing. Potentially the weapons could be good as well. You have like 10,000 basic tokens. Yeah, there's 5 stars going to be in basic tokens now. I mean, they're probably not great 5 stars. It's good for new players. The chances of getting them probably like really low, like 0.1%, you know. War cans on supply depot. Yeah, the fact that there's an actual energy slot now as well. Like every time you refresh, there's an energy slot. Guaranteed energy. That's good. Because sometimes you could go weeks without getting energy and stuff, which was annoying. Five-star token update. It's a lot of new characters for me, so I'm fairly happy there. I could have asked for more, obviously. There could have been characters like Guardian 2s, Diegos, Alice's, those early Generation 2s, but realistically those aren't going to be put out into those sort of wheels before being in like war wheels and stuff for ages. Hopefully they put Alice into a future war wheel though. And hopefully I get lucky in that future war wheel. But I think all round the update seems to be good, so we'll see. I think they need to hand out tokens a bit more. They've reduced the amount of 5-star tokens they've been handing out recently. Mainly because they're handing out all these summer tokens and whatever the other ones were. I can't remember what it's called now. The beach balls, that token. So 5-star tokens get a massive hit. I prefer 5-star tokens over those, to be honest. I know we've got like a 50% chance of getting 5-star tokens in summer tokens, but still. What else was good? What else is like a small thing that I really liked? Prestige 12, no longer a thing in the supply depot, which is nice. Like Prestige being removed from the supply depot is nice. So everyone gets access to the 8 slots. As long as you do the initial unlocks, like the raid rank, or I think it was like you had to get 1,000, or like, I can't remember what it's like 1,400 raid reputation. Maybe like level 30 or something, and you can unlock other depots. That's cool. But now it's no prestige lock anymore. And I'd say that is probably one of the best players' first ones, because it legit takes years to get to prestige 12 if you're new, and you're free to play, you know. And they're bottlenecking something that realistically prestige people probably don't even need as much as everyone else. Like, it's messed up. The people who need it were the people who weren't prestige, so it's like, yeah. So that's a good one. What about you guys? Any particular part of it that you're like, or even if it's just a particular character that you're like, yeah, this is great? There are a lot of nice characters in the prestige pools, but the chance of getting this is pretty low. Obviously, guaranteed 5 stars is great. Guaranteed fodder or guaranteed rarer character, awesome. I was saying earlier, by the way, Pizza Cake, if you link your YouTube and Discord together, you will be put into the YouTube group on my Discords, and then you'll also be able to you'll be in the supporters channel as well, which I'm second we get more people in there. I've had a load of people sign up to like hit the join button in the last week, but no one's linked their accounts together. No one's linked their accounts to Discord, which is no big deal. I haven't really started working on it, but I want to start working on that members Discord channel. It's like it's a secret channel on my Discord. I think the supply data per tokens from war crates is a big one for me. Basic tokens update is also very welcome. I'm not really sure how the basic token update is going to be, like how good that's going to be, to be honest. I kind of didn't mind that there were 2-star characters in there. I can understand 1-star characters being removed and weapons. Weapons were useless, but 2-star characters I found quite useful. So now it's less for like actually leveling characters and more for like fodder, which I don't know, just seems weird. Like that isn't what it was about for ages, so it just seems weird to me, that's all. That shield bleed out. You idiot. You idiot. I think, to be honest, I think this is probably the best single update the game has gotten since I've been playing. Yep. I don't disagree. Other than this, there were some quality of life ones which were great. Like triple speed, this thing here. That wasn't in the game for ages. That made a big difference to farming. What else made a difference? Locking your weapons, locking your characters, that wasn't in for ages. You know, very small things. I think good quality of life updates are always good. Like, they always make a difference. Wheel updates can sometimes not be very good, but this is a good wheel update. Now you can use 3 stars for leveling instead. I don't know, that goes against my, like, I don't know, it goes against something for me. I don't know why. I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know, I just can't do that. There needs to be a gear event. I like the old gear events where you could get a character in there. I miss those, to be honest. I kind of miss those. And to be honest, I don't lock stuff normally. I generally lock stuff if I finish upgrading a weapon, or I've got a weapon like special that I like and I just want to add the small stuff afterwards. I generally lock it. If I get a 6-star, I generally lock it. I don't lock 5 stars anymore, but you've got to be really careful. I lock 4 stars and 3 stars that are Telltale that I want to keep. The fact that we could gain 150 more slots means I can collect the Telltale characters finally. I've been like holding off. I'm now going to collect all the Telltales and get one of each maxed out and just hold on to them. You have to let go of the norms lock these new times. Don't start. Don't start. It just doesn't seem right, man. Using 3 stars to level up characters. I don't know. I'm guessing basic tokens they're not going to give out as much soon. Like, it's genuinely not going to be a reward as much as it is right now. So, be careful burning them, guys. Because they could do another basic token update in the future which actually has good stuff in it. Don't pull for the sake of it, just because it's got like a 5-star in there. Helper's the same. Ah yeah, Helper didn't change. That sucks. Maybe it's part of the basic tokens. Maybe it did change and they just didn't list it. Could be, hopefully. I regret selling 3-star Gabe. Why don't you just go on the world map and get him? 3 to 4 stars are just fodder for me. A couple of good ones I want for collection purposes, especially the early and rare ones, but now I don't bother locking them and use them in level ups. I mainly use them as ascension fodder. I never use them for level ups. I sometimes sell them for supply points. I never level up with 3 or 4 stars or 5 stars, you know. Never. Okay, I'm going to do the last stage 3 times. Drop bonus will always stack. Yeah, drop bonus is always good for using supporters. I guess piece of cake means using the actual pulls. Again, I use the pulls there just to get the odd 1 and 2 star, just to use the level ups. Especially when you got a full roster, it's just I might need that 1 star, that 1 2 star to just level someone up. That looked like a bit of lag there. The weekly faction event for supporters is like really hard to do though. So hard. At least I've found it really hard. Don't think I finished it with my factions. You never know how much people do or don't use the faction supporter though. Your faction's done it, yeah. I need to actually. It's lagged again there. It just does this weird like jump. I linked my YouTube Discord. Okay. It should sync every like so often. I think I can force it. Let me see if I can force it. YouTube force sync. Pizza cake! Yay! There he is. So you now get access to the supporters channel, which I have not really been using, mainly because there have not been many people in there. And I tried to get people like interested in stuff, but I think once there's more people there, more people will be interested in talking about stuff. I've looked into what other people do for their supporters, and like there are some stuff I'm going to try and put together. Compensation in MSF is insane, I agree. You get absolutely ridiculous compensation in MSF. Like, I've not been affected by stuff, and I've got like nearly enough shards to just claim a decent character sometimes. It's crazy. It was 1250 faction support, and there was a contributor menu. Yeah. I think it's on right now. It's just, yeah. I don't think because my faction just don't need to use supporters, so they just don't bother. I always do, but I generally only use drop bonus leaders. We need to have more drop bonus leaders up, though, that's for sure. I think less than 50% of my factions have drop bonus leaders up. Makes a big difference. You can get like extra 1 or 2 pieces of gear here and there. It makes a difference, you know. Okay, I'm actually going to have to make a crit team because that takes ages. So you see that team with non-crit team. We'll make a range crit team because that'd be better. And we'll do it collats just because collaterals are fun. Collats are fun. We'll take him just in case. Oh no, we'll take him just in case. He'll give the heals and he'll go the guardians. This should be really blitz now. 13 raid orbs. They gave you 13 raid orbs. That was for comp. That's insane. I'll have to check mine later. Go on, Conrad. Ah, you didn't blow them up. Okay, I get to farm this. You've reached capacity. Farming the last stage is really good. For survivors. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of my stream. Fairly short one today. Probably going to have another video out in the next couple of hours as this next character gets released. It should be released in the next 2 hours when this other wheel finishes, I think. Where is it? This wheel just hit. So in 2 hours, 48 minutes, there should be a new character out. I'll get the video out as soon as I can. Not sure who the character is just yet, but there's a lot of people theorizing it's going to be this new Priya S-Class, but who knows? Could be, maybe not, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I'm going to wrap up my stream here, guys. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Big shout out to Sin City Steve, who joined the members group while I was off stream about 12 and a half, well, wait, 14 hours ago? It's like 14 hours ago now. And we also had Buckbeak during this stream. Hit that join button and join the chicken coop for 99 pence, 99 cents, nice and cheap. Make sure you guys link your YouTube accounts on Discord. Don't worry too much about it at the moment though. I will be making a video just basically announcing that I've got this tier now and doing a walkthrough on how you can connect those things if you want a walkthrough. I just got Sabretooth. Yeah, he's part of a legendary team to get. Can't remember who it's to get. I think it's to get Magneto. Can't really remember. So he is important. Stream finished. Yeah, a short one today. Short one today. I'm not feeling like 100%. Like I only just woke up in time to start the stream. I'm pretty smashed. I don't know why. I've got no idea why, guys. Just tired. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Bobby Brown. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thanks, GBZ. Thanks for sticking around. That's gonna be the end of my stream now, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.